Alrighty, we are live, I think. Yep, perfect. I will wait until some people join. Alright, we got 2 viewers, it looks like. Go ahead and say hi in the chat for me, guys. Just want to make sure I am heard. Alright, hello Zakov. Just gonna wait for a couple more people to come on in. And I guess I'll get started building this thing. Alright, guess I'll turn on some music. Stream's bitrate is lower than recommended. Oh, that stinks, but oh well. Does the quality look okay by any chance? Are there any problems with the way the stream looks? Quality is fine. Okay. Gonna wait for a few more people to hopefully join before I get started with the coding here. Alright, 3 concurrent viewers. I like that number. So basically what I'm doing today is I'm redesigning the entire Discord bot I worked on in like the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. So just thought, why not work on it and fix it up again? Okay, this music is starting to mess with my ADHD. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I just wanted to put in something other than my voice. Nice. It's always Python. What's the matter with Python? It's a good language for coding a Discord bot. It's rather easy. Only got 4 viewers in. Okay. Most I've had in a while on a stream. So, my plan so far, just with, actually, there we go. Fix that. So my plan so far with this is I want to design all of my moderation-based commands. And what I want to do with those commands is I want to send them to a logging channel. And what I'm trying to do is just to avoid having to code a function in every single cog file that I'm making here, if that's what you want to call it. I decided to create a function myself in a separate cog, which will be all my logging-based logic and such. And I'll be able to reuse the function here. Theoretically, that should work. Python isn't compiled, it isn't functional, and it's slow. In my opinion, Go has better Discord bot compatibility. Oh, I didn't know Go had a Discord library. That's actually interesting. Might check that out someday. But, yeah, pretty much that's what I'm gonna be doing. So, um, Go propaganda. So basically, if I go to my desktop real quick, and I just pull up wherever DB browser, open this up, go to guilds. I have quite a few things here. So guild ID, join role ID, etc. Now, I'm absolutely terrible with SQL. A lot of you guys know that already. Not the best at it. I'm still learning it. But I'm going to use quite a bit of it in this stream so I can achieve what I want to do. And basically, I want to make this bot public, so I need to design a database that's sufficient enough to where someone can run a command and set up a logging channel in their own server, and I'll store that in here. So I need to actually create a field here. Modify table, add. And yeah, we'll leave that as an integer. Think that should be fine. Are Discord IDs integers? Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I will never pronounce SQL as SQL. You will never hear me pronounce it as that in a day of my life. I don't get people who pronounce it as sequel. Like it's a movie or something. But, alright, that should be sufficient enough. If I need to add another table, I will later. So if I go ahead and browse data, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the 5th row. Or no, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 6. I'm just extremely slow. Got it. Sorry, guys. Mind my minor case of the slowness today. Alright, so logger. What I need to do here, I need to type in con is equal to sqlite3.connect main.db. Then cursor is equal to con.cursor. I'm gonna space out my code so that way you guys know what I'm doing. Row is equal to cursor dot execute. And I gotta remember the SQL needed for this. I think that's going to be select all from guilds where guild ID equal to, and I'm gonna make this a F string, and in here I'll pass in guild ID, which is gonna come from this right here. And then if row, or actually, wait a minute. What does this return? Okay, if row, actually, let's make this a not. If not row, then we're just going to simply return, because we're not going to be able to do anything at that point. And then what I can do from there is I could type in guild is equal to... Okay, I actually need to get the bot in here, so... bot commands.bot. And then in here will be self.bot. All right. It's inaudible. Is it just like low in volume, or does it sound choppy? Can't hear it? Okay. Can you hear it now? Okay, as long as my voice is overpowering it, like I don't mind. I just don't want it to end up being like you guys can't even hear me. All right, guild is equal to bot dot fetch guild. Wait a minute. I don't even need to do that. Channel is equal to bots.fetch channel. Channel ID row 5. Index position 5. Why aren't you using Vim? I don't know. Never really thought about it. Actually, I don't know much about Vim, but I've heard people talk about it a lot. I probably should check it out at some point and see what that's going on. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put all these together. Vim is based. I'm sure it is. Alright, now I can go ahead and type in con.close, because I don't think I'll need it again. And I'm gonna type in this as discord dot text channel. So that way it has IntelliSense support. So that way I know what functions channel has to offer, like this. So channel.send embed is equal to embed. And that, my friends, I believe this is done. So the only thing that matters now is I need to create a command to actually set my logging channel, which actually I need to await that. And I'm trying to remember if I need to await this message too, or this code as well. Don't remember if I have to await that, but I guess I'll figure that out later if this bot just goes to hell. Alright. And actually, do I have to await this too? Because it's a synchronous function? I don't know. It's wonderful that when I start streaming, that's when I forget how to do everything. I guess I'll find out later, but what I need to do is actually come to my main file and go ahead and start this baby up. And no module named cogs. And why is that? Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought I don't like the name cogs, so I named it modules. No setup function. I should have known. Or wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need. That's not even a cog, actually. All right. Type in that. What did I do? Oh, bot. Nope, wrong one. No module named logger. Module stop moderation. Module not found. Error. You mean it's right here? Modules. Okay, wait a minute. Do I have to put this function in here? Will that not work? It's going to turn into a text file for now. I wonder if it's because the workspace is open outside the project folder, i.e. Discord bot / modules. Yeah, it might be a scoping issue, but you know what? It's a small function anyways. Does it really matter? I can just plop it up here whenever I want. Yeah, that's the thing I hate about VSC. I love it for everything else, but I hate it for that. All right, I'm gonna leave that there for now. Actually, because I do actually need this. I just won't do anything with it yet. Yeah. If not, row return. Yeah, this still looks good. So now, I should have no errors. It's been a long time since I really spent time coding this. Synced for commands. Modules.moderate is ready. That's probably because I spliced here when I didn't have to. But if I go to my Discord server... Serving 0 servers. That's sweet. Alright. View profile. Can it... Okay, well, kick works. But I thought I'd be able to add it to that, but that's alright. Because I actually need to make a command to... in order to actually create a logging channel, so... what I'll do here is copy and paste that beautiful code. Perfection. And then commands.cog.listener. Wait, no. App commands. No. App commands.command. There we go. Set logging channel. Logging channel. Description. Set a logging channel to have log messages sent to. And then commands.has guild permissions. And for now, I want to set administrator to be true. So that way, only the owner can set this up for now, until I decide to actually set this up with a web dashboard. But sync def set log channel self interaction discord.interaction, then channel discord.text channel, and then on is equal to sqlite3.connect main.db, cursor is equal to con.cursor, cursor.execute, insert into guilds, values, wait a minute, no, I need to update it, because at this point, the guild should already be in the database. Update guilds set logging channel ID, where guild underscore ID is equal to that. And this will be channel.id, and then interaction.guild.id. Does this count as a tutorial? I sure hope it does, because I have been running out of ideas. Alright. Cursor dot... wait. Con dot commit? Then con dot exit. No, close. I guess is all I need. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else. I just need to set an embed, or create an embed. So embed is equal to discord.embed title logging channel set. Now messages will be sent to this an F string channel dot no can't I don't think I can mention it in the description, so the name will do. Color. Okay, I always hated this, but to get a color you have to type in discord.color.green or something, and then you have to call it. What I would prefer is if Reps, I think is his name, or something, if he would just make them variables, like, for an example, green is equal to discord.color.green. I don't know, I mean, am I crazy? It just seems like, you know, it'd be quicker, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just something I always wondered myself. Alright, embed.add field. I'm currently using Ruby to make a music player for myself because I'm bored with the stream in the background. I get it. Sometimes I do like to listen to streams like while I code things. Actually, I do it a lot more whenever I'm writing my website, just because I cannot deal with just immense silence and just me typing. I have to hear something else. But, alright, name is equal to logging channel, and then value, channel dot mention. Oh, you're good. I mean, I didn't take it that way at all, really. But I get it. Yeah, no. I like to listen to streams too, like while I code things. You're good. I didn't take it that way. Don't worry, bro. All right. Embed dot set footer. Text is equal to logging channel set by. Yeah, you guys can tell it's been a while since I coded in Python. Okay. All right. In here, we should do... Why did I just zone out here? Logging channel set by... Oh, interaction.user.name. At time, and then I'm going to define time up here after I import date time. God. Time is equal to datetime dot datetime dot datetime dot datetime. Oh, now we're at the now. Okay, sweet. All right. On year, months, day, hours, minutes, seconds. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Actually, wait a minute. Day, month, year. Is that how I do it? Nope. Alright, I always wondered why Y is needing to be capitalized, but... Oh well. Okay, and now... icon URL. Okay. Interaction.user.avatar. And that's set up, so... Oh wait. Need to actually close the interaction, so await. Interaction.response.send message. Embed is equal to embed. And... what else? Oh yeah. Ephemeral, we can leave that to be true. Ooh, 7 viewers, okay. Alright, now I am going to save all and exit, just because if I keep that open, the code will not work. It'll lock the database and I can't access it through here. So main.py, I'm bound to get rate limited at this point. 5 commands, okay, sweet. So now, server logs. Okay. Set. Oh, okay. Gotta close out Discord for a minute. And reopen it, so that way it'll refresh. Who's all watching right now? Besides Zakov and RxLity. Set logging channel. Server logs. And this is probably bad. Application did not respond. What the hell happened? Oh, hey, we got no error, guys. I guess it just doesn't want to work today. Okay, I gotta figure out why that didn't happen. So most likely it's to do with this SQL problem. Except problem with DB. Alright, and then I'm going to return, and that's going to gray out because it's unreachable technically. Now, hopefully, if that try and accept block will work. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Then what I will actually do... Okay, see... The problem with this... The reason why I don't like discord.py much anymore is because you don't get any errors when something goes wrong, especially with these janky app commands. And these have been around for how long now? Like 4 years? No, maybe not 4 years, but they've been around for a little while now. I know that. Probably like 3 years or so. But oh my gosh, if I had to pull a coin, actually I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but I would be a very rich man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'd be very rich. Just because I could never get an error in this output. What am I even talking about? I need to figure this out. Alright. What I will do is ask why no work. Oh. Well, that's not what I meant. Oh, no. Alright. Let's just get rid of this. Then I'll ask again. Why not work? I mean, to be fair, that's my own fault. that's more like 20 IQ paradoxical, guys. Hey man, I just wanted to drop a thank you. Your guys helped me get a Discord bot going for my server. Hey bro, I appreciate you for watching the videos, and I'm glad I'm helping you out. Means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Hey fella, I like your vids. Thank you bro, I'm glad you like them. I try my best to deliver the best content I can for you guys. Even though apparently I'm good at making tutorials, but I can't seem to follow them myself. I apologize. Based on the code you provider, doesn't seem to be an obvious reason. What? It doesn't seem to be an obvious reason why the command. I can suggest a few things to check and improve. Error handling. I just did that. Even AI can't help you. Okay, I think it's a problem with this. But on my official website, guys, I've been messing with SQL for quite a while. I've been dealing with it for months now. I know how to form an update query. Try without the DB stuff, it might just be Discord. You know, that's a good point. And hold on. I hope this doesn't rate limit me. Okay, yeah, it's the DB problems. Sweet. Okay, so now I can come back here. Hey, how are you? So I'm studying architecture. I wanted to ask, which one are you using in this project and why? Are you doing a direct integration with DB or doing an ORM? I know many questions. All I'm doing, dude, I'm not really doing anything like that. All I'm doing right now is just I'm setting up a Discord bot. The DB that you're referring to is my main database for this Discord bot, and it's holding things like channel IDs, user IDs, stuff for levels, etc. That's all I'm really doing. And I'm clearly suffering through it. So, try. Accept. Error with DB. And then await interaction dot response dot send message. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna return. Actually, that doesn't matter. Let's see if this fixes it. Oh my gosh, we had 14 viewers at one point. That is insane. I didn't even notice that. Welcome, guys. Alright. Set logging channel. Server logs. Yeah. And that is error with DB. Yep, so it's an error with the database. Okay. So your boy needs to go to the SQLite 3 docs. Okay. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. I want this over here. No, what did I... Okay, there we go. Documentations. Where is... I don't care about this. Okay, there we go. This is what I want. I'm such a piece of crap for this. Alright. Con equals SQLite3.connect. I've done that. Cursor equals con.cursor. Cursor.execute. Alright, so that's like getting your results. Con.commit. Con.close. Okay, so I did that. Update guild, set logging channel ID, question mark, where guild ID equals question mark. Am I just slow as bones? All right, file, open database. Table. What do you mean? Tables 0. What the absolute crap. Wait. No. I clicked save all and I exited. I know that I did that. Oh my gosh, I selected the wrong one. Yo, I was freaking out for a minute. I thought, did it just get like wiped? Oh my gosh. Have you ever used Cursor AI? No, I haven't. Oh my gosh, dude. That's an integer. That's an integer. Okay, so it's not an issue with data types. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I was low-key stressing, that's why, man. But no, I've never used Cursor AI. I've actually never heard of it. I'm assuming it's like Chat GPT or something like that. No. If you just joined, I was basically scared because I thought this thing got wiped or something. Like GitHub Copilot. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Is it paid or free? Oh, that's pretty cool. Might look into that. Exception as E. Print E. Yeah. See, sometimes I do use AI if I'm just genuinely stuck and can't find anything in the docs, but I try not to because I wanna grow like independent from AI when it comes to coding, because I've been using it a bit too much recently, and I'm not comfortable with myself on that. But I will admit I do consult GPT every once in a while if usually if I'm stuck on something like this that just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Set logging channel, server logs. No such table, guilds. Okay, okay, alright. So we are figuring it out slowly but surely. But there's a table right here, guys. Unless... Oh. You know what? I know the issue. Delete that. Aha! That was it. That was it. It's for some reason it's grabbing this one. What happened was, I figured it out. I'm so smart. Basically, what happened was, Python pulled a big stupid, or maybe I pulled a big stupid, and maybe it was actually Visual Studio, so it couldn't scope this main.db. So what it did was, it made a main.db file in the Discord bot directory, not modules. So what I need to do is, I need to type in modules/main.db, and I need to do the same thing up here. Modules/main.db. So no, there wasn't any issue with my code. It was a scoping issue, and of course it's a scoping issue. Why would it not be? Making progress. Have you ever messed around with the AI crypto agents? Nah. I'm not much of a crypto person. I mean, I used to like watch Bitcoin a lot when I did invest a little bit into it, but I don't know. To me, it just seemed like something I wasn't going to make money off of short term. And I know like crypto and also stocks, of course, like those are supposed to be, they're supposed to be like long-term like investments, but I don't know. Crypto and the stock market, those two things are both pretty, scary at times, and I'm afraid, you know, knowing my luck, if I put money into it, I'm gonna lose out big time, and I just don't want to go through that, especially when I'm in college. Okay, hooray. That was so unnecessarily rough, man. But I did it. I did it. Hello, hard-coded. Wait a minute. Oh, you're one of my friends. How's it going, dude? Long time no see. Alright. Alright, so now we have the logging channel set. Now I'm gonna verify this in my database here, so open database. Are you from California? I am not. I am not. I am from the wonderful, amazing, highly developed, amazing roads state of Indiana, where there is more corn per people. Oh, yeah, there's more corn per capita than I'm pretty sure most countries. Alright. Back to here, modules, main.db, guilds, browse data. Why didn't you execute? Are you in college for CS? Yes, I am. I am a sophomore in college as of right now. Guild ID. Why didn't you go? Wait a minute. Am I viewing this wrong? No, it's supposed to come up right here. Oh, shoot. I don't have a guild ID in here. That's why. Okay, so I need to add this manually, I guess. Copy server ID. And execute SQL. Insert into guilds. Values. Yeah, because we have 6. And I've written that backwards. That needs to go over here. Hell yeah, dude. Don't let AI bother you, man. If anyone is worried about AI taking their jobs, I promise you, you're gonna have a job, because guess what? Somebody's gotta maintain that AI. I don't think AI is gonna be self-maintaining anytime soon. Have you ever used MongoDB or Google Firebase? No, I've been mainly sticking with MySQL just because I hear that's like one of the most robust like softwares to use for database management. No. 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 Oh, wait, are these supposed to be capitals? Most documentation and most reliable, true. Yeah, and I hear that like most applications use MySQL, so it seems like it's just the best thing for me to use. That ID will go there. Now, this syntax error. What do you mean? Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. I don't need to do that. Browse data. Oh my gosh, I'm an absolute idiot. I did it backwards. I will never code at almost midnight. At midnight, actually. Alright, how do I get rid of this row? Hold on. Delete all. Oh. From guilds. Does that not work? Is it not delete all from guilds? I swear I've used that before and it worked. Okay, delete all from guilds where guild ID is equal to null. I think it's how you do it. No. Okay. SQL. How to delete all rows in table. SQL. Delete from... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Delete from guilds where... Well, that's what I did. Oh shoot. Wait. Yeah, no, that should work. There we go. Okay. Now if I browse data, why isn't this deleted? Okay, can I just delete it myself? Alright, screw it. 0 rows affected. Hey, alright, you know what? I got an idea. What do you mean? 0 affected. 1? Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot to hit apply. There we go. Okay. Now I can go ahead and save all. Exit. Actually... Yeah. I should be able to just... No, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. It's saved. I know it did. Alright. Chicken. Yeah, there we go. That sounds good right now, but it's too late for chicken. Set logging channel. Server logs. Boom, bada bing. Now, if I go ahead and open this up, we should be greeted by a sight that's so pleasant that I might actually cry tears of joy. And that is this thing working. Open database. Chicken, let's go. We got our logging channel, guys. Let's freaking go. We're doing amazing. So lovely. This is working pleasantly. Now, if I kick somebody, who do I want to kick? Who wants to be a test dummy today? Alright. I'm kidding. I'm just probably gonna kick a bot. Jockey music, nobody uses it. Let's kick jockey music. Reason. Nobody uses you. You stink. Sending command. No, what do you mean? Alright, what do we do wrong? What do we do wrong? Select for all from guilds where guild ID equals that. If not row. Turn. Alright guys, we did something else wrong. What did we do wrong? Okay, I don't think it's SQL. I think it has something to do with this kick command here. Oh, wait a minute. I know what we did. We used kick. And kick didn't even... Well, wait a minute. It should have worked nonetheless. I know why. Avatar URL's not valid. Let's freaking go. Speedrun debugging. Speedrun debugging, my friends. Ryan Hawkins. Northwest Indiana here. Nice, nice. Just realized I read that message pretty late. Alright. Kick. Jockey music. You suck. Nobody uses your app. Oh my gosh. Alright, what do we do wrong this time? Nothing, clearly. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? What do you mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with this now. This works. You mean application did not respond? Okay. Says application did not respond. Alright, AI. You've reached your daily usage. Oh my gosh. This is the scariest thing, too. Alright. I guess we're using good old GBT. Application did not respond. Invalid data or unexpected behavior. Here are some steps to help diagnose and fix the issue. Ensure the bot has kick permissions, which it does. Check the member parameter. The user is currently in a server. Yep. Wrap the kick command. Yeah. It's better. I hope it didn't change my code because I just want to copy and paste this because I'm just lazy like that. Alright. Bring this back over here. Alright. Okay, it literally did nothing to my code other than wrap it and try and accept. Okay. So now I should be able to just run this again and see what it does. Synced 5 commands. Kick. Jockey music. You suck. An unexpected error occurred. Oh, okay, so basically it doesn't even know what the error is. Okay, guild.kick takes 2 positional arguments, but 3 were given. So... what do you mean 3 were given? There's only 2 I can give. Where's it getting the 3rd one from? Yeah, no, self is supposed to be there. I know that because it's a class we're dealing with. So we have to have self. Is a keyword argument. Up here? Nah, in guild.kick. Reason equals reason. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. Appreciate that. Alright. Slash kick. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, jockey music. You suck. Go away. Let's freaking go. Alright. And that did not work. And okay, oh my gosh, I hope there was no bot up there that I just shown on screen. Member left. Okay, it did not send the embed. It did not, I repeat, it did not send the embed. Oh wait, you wanna know why I didn't send the embed? Because I forgot to call the freaking function to do that. I love Discord bots. Embed. Interaction. Guild. ID. Self.bot. And that's not supposed to be like that. There we go. Woo freaking who. I'm actually gonna remove these. Because... Actually... I'm gonna comment them out. I'm gonna comment those out, because I might use them later. Alright. Okay. Dick. Alright, who wants to be... Whoops, this is the wrong channel to be doing that in. Okay. Whoops. Yep. Alright. Who wants to be my victim? Kick. Alright, we have a lot of victims to choose from, guys. Wait, is my alts in here? No, it is not. What's a bot we don't ever use? Crap, we use every single one of them. You know what, I'm getting rid of Carlbot. Screw Carlbot. Beatbops is its replacement. It's replaced. Alright. Server logs, nothing was sent. Why? Runtime warning, enable trace malloc to get object allocation trace back. I do have to await. I knew it. I knew I'd probably have to await that. Because it's an asynchronous function, that's right. Okay. Well, guess what? We're gonna go invite a probot. Add to Discord. I'm gonna do that over here. Just in case it shows any of my information. House of Code, add that, authorize, and I gotta put in my auth code, so just give me a second. Am I a human? Yeah, of course I am, bro. Alright. What am I listening to? Oh, I remember that. Oh, I love this one, Mortals. Alright. Oh my gosh, the viewer retention on this stream is probably one of the best I've ever had. Okay. How are we feeling about the winter storm? Hey, you know what? All I'm gonna say is I got battery packs on battery packs. Yeah. You know, I miss a lot of snow. I miss when we used to get a lot of snow, but I am kind of worried because a huge concern is that there might be widespread power outages that can last for days, is what they're saying. You know, if it's bad enough. But right now, so far, it is a blizzard in northern Missouri. And by the time it gets here, it's supposed to degrade down to just a small winter storm, but I mean, we don't know. It could be better, it could be worse. But I would say so far I'm prepared. I got enough of what I need to just bunker down in my house. Yo, so what have you made in your bot so far? So I wiped everything except for the leveling system. But right now it's just the moderation commands and the logging stuff. Yeah. How are you feeling? I know, you're not too far from here, hard-coded. You're just a few hours north. Are you supposed to have it too? Wait, what am I? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to do this. What the fuck am I doing? I'm in town for the winter, so about the same as you. Oh, that's right. Kick. Robot. Wait, that's supposed to be the reason. Come on, come on, come on. Application did not respond. I awaited it. Oh, I awaited. No, I did await it. Yeah, I awaited it right here. Got fetched. Oh, it's wrong one. I'm. Gosh. I knew I had to await that too. So, is it still in here? Yeah, it's still in here. It didn't even kick it. I tried making my moderation class in COG send embed as interaction.response, but it never worked for me for some reason. Okay, so for one, did you make sure your embeds were correctly made? And for two, when you try to send the embed, await dots response dot send message keyword arguments here. We have to use quargs, as Python calls it. We have to use those, so we have to type in embed equals and then the name of your embed object you're creating. Right, but when we're sending it, it has to be embed equals and then the name of the embed that you made. Because sometimes, oh, you did. Okay. I tell you what, if you ever yeah, you can send your code in a forum in a server and we'll look at it. Heck, I'll even do it on stream if you want. Just as long as your code doesn't contain anything for like NSFW bots, yeah, I'll go ahead and look at it. Let's freaking go! We got it! And by the way, that is my first time. I did not know how to make an asynchronous function like this. This is my first time I've done it. I mean, I know pretty much Discord's library is doing it for me, but I did not know how to really set one up like this as a standalone function and not like a command or an event. But we got that to work. About freaking time. So that's good. Now I need to make sure I come down here and await this as well, because it is an async function, needs to be awaited. Alright, next thing we're gonna work on back in moderation is the purge command. Actually, unban command. Okay. Commands.command app commands.command in the forum. Alright, let's take a look at it, bud. Are you a KXT? Okay, yeah, you are. Alright. If you don't mind, I'm going to copy and paste this and send it in code block formats, not code block formats. Just so I could properly read it. Okay, import Discord. Alright. Give it a color. Try giving it a color and see if that fixes it. Wait, you know what? I know what might actually no, it shouldn't. Hold on, if you kick the member first, you should still be able to use like the member object, right? Right, guys? You should still be able to use it, right? I don't know. Can you show unmute code? Because I don't have the unmute code yet, but I will make it maybe this stream, I don't know. Depends if I get to it or not. Let's see. Delete messages. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this kick command stuff. And I'm gonna come right here. Control K, see that. Do all that. And then I'm gonna try. Accept. What did I do wrong here? Says I have an error somewhere. It's towards the bottom. Oh, right here. All right. Let's see why it's not working. So I just took your main logic here and applied it to my kick command. Let's see why it's not working. All right, who wants to be a victim? Who wants to be a victim today? Kick. You sure? You promise you'll join back? I'll do it if you're really all right with that. All right. Yeah, your embed works just fine for me. And it kicked you, yep. I think your problem might be that your bot does not have the permissions to send embeds. Because if I come up here, server settings, roles, community bot, permissions, let's see. Yeah, so embeds, well, actually, yeah, well, I know your bot does need permission to send embeds. Let's see, wait a minute. Roles, modulo, no, beatbops. I don't know. Try kicking your bot and re-inviting it back and making sure it has permissions integer number 8 and see if that works. Because it could just be the fact that your bot does not have the permissions to do that. Now, I mean, I could very well be wrong, but that's what I would assume. Alright, commands.has yield permissions, ban members equals true. Async def unban self. What was I gonna do again? What's your database used for? Message logging or user logging? None of those. It's just for setting up like channel IDs and levels. Actually, yeah, so technically, yeah, it is used for user logging. Yeah, it's just for leveling stuff and basically if I want to set up a welcome channel, a logging channel, all that good stuff, I would set it up and save each server's logging channel in the database. So that way I can put this out on a public and use it that way. Nice, I made my DB log all messages and user IDs who joined the server. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all. I'm not sure why you would actually do that, though. Is there a reason behind why you chose to do that? Not sure, thought it'd be good to have that information stored. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you feel like you might need it one day, why not, right? Hey, what's up, dude? I love your channel. You have genuinely taught me so much that I use regularly now. Hey, man, I'm glad you use it regularly, and I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Thank you so much for watching them. Uh, oh. REPL's just being stupid. No reason provided. Now, what I will do is change that to avatar first, because I already been tripped up by that problem. Why bro streaming at 1 a.m.? Because who doesn't love to program something at 1 a.m.? This is peak content. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, I was just bored and I had inspiration to start redoing this whole bot that I have here, so I thought, hey, why not stream myself doing it? Because I did have people ask me if I would stream myself programming Discord bots and such, and I actually had that requested a lot in the past and I've never done it. I thought, you know what? I don't really have a video idea at the moment. Well, I have a few video ideas, but I just don't have the time to really record and edit them and, you know, design the thumbnail, write the script and all that stuff. Because I do try to script my videos now to give it some more, I guess, clearance in a way. Or not clearance. I'm not sure what word to really use to describe it. I try to script part of my videos now to make it seem more formal and more structured rather than just, you know, rambling and encoding like I do in my streams. Yeah, clarity, I guess, is a good word to use it. Or yeah, I guess clarity is a good word to use in that context. What saves I can do in database? Well, it depends on what data you really need to save. Like for me, I have a level system. I save people's levels and their XP through their user ID and server ID. All that good stuff. When you script, do you do it as voiceovers in post or just to talk while you're actually doing the coding? I talk while doing the coding. So when I mean script my videos, essentially what I do is I have it set I have a piece of paper, and pretty much what I do is I have a checklist on things to talk about, and as I'm recording myself coding, I mark off things that I've already done on my checklist, and sometimes I put like little notes and memos like, hey, touch basis about this, hey, talk about that. That's what I've been trying to do recently. It makes my videos seem more structured and formal. And I think, you know, I just hit 2,000 subscribers. I really need to do better at that. That's a goal of mine this year, along with, you know, trying to upload a little bit more consistently. As my school schedule, or my college schedule, is a little bit better. It's more consistent throughout the week, rather than just classes at random times. And I'm off on the weekends finally, so I can actually, you know, have a day to plan a video and record. And that's why I'm hoping to at least record 1 to 2 videos a week if I can. 3 would be wonderful, but I'm not sure. I'm an idiot. I found out why it didn't work. Hey, don't say that, man. You're good, but what was the issue? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, that's sick, dude. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I try my best. I mean, my videos are still kind of sloppy every now and then, especially if I'm sick, which I do not know what the absolute crap has been going on recently. But I've just been getting colds left and right, and that's what's stopping me from like recording videos. As a matter of fact, I remember, like, I know I said I was going to start using Facecam more, but the reason why I haven't been using Facecam is because I have been getting colds and I constantly will scratch at my nose. Sorry if I grossed you guys out, but that's why I don't do Facecam, because I don't want you guys just seeing me rub my nose because it's itchy or because something's about to drip out. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone is being sick these days. I know, I agree with you. It's like something's in the water. Control ++. People are traveling a lot, it makes sense to be sick. Yeah, especially if you go to college. But full storage with parameter changes can also be done in a text file, because before that I have made a mini system and I made the save .txt file when I chosen my format for an example. I mean, I don't know. Whenever I'm saving any kind of data, I prefer to use a database. A JSON file is probably the next best thing to use. Just because JSON files are prone to getting corrupt if misused. Databases have more protection. Databasing the text file is insanity. Yes, it is. I don't know how you do it. I quite actually find that impressive. I find that very impressive. But it's working. Yeah, hey, if it works, don't fix it, right? But no, seriously, if you can, I would definitely migrate that data to a database. They're not hard to set up. I do actually have a few videos where I use SQL in. I do have a video on like using SQLite 3 in Python, which is what I'm using for my database in Discord. And I have a leveling system video on how to save people's levels for when they send messages. So a discord.py video with the database and just a regular Python setting up a DB file. Those are two pretty awesome tutorials that I'm proud of. You've taught me how to use SQL, and it's literally been so helpful for so many diverse projects for me. Hey, I'm glad I helped out, man. I'm glad you're finding a lot of different things you can use it for. I mean, databases. That's how everyone's data gets really saved. Really, that's how everyone's data is saved. It's easy to manage. It's easy to read. If you, like I said, when I was using this database browser. Okay, there we go. Essentially, when I have like more servers and stuff, you know, it's easy to read. Here's all the guilds, here's all their relative join role IDs, here's all their relative mute role IDs, welcome channels, welcome messages, login channels, etc. It's really easy to read when you set up a database. Are you ever going to make an anti-nuke cog on Discord, Python? So, by anti-nuke, I'm assuming you're asking if I'm ever going to make an anti-raid bot. And by nuke, I'm assuming you mean, like, essentially deleting, like, all the channels and, like, spamming things and just ruining the whole server for everyone, right? Because if so, if that's what you mean, I wouldn't mind to make a video on that, but I don't even know where to start with that, because I feel like I would have to save. I would have to back up every single Discord server's channels and roles. And it would just be hell on our end, because how are we going to manage all that data? Yeah, Spoggy's right. There has been like updates to stop like nuke bots, which is good. Yeah, they do. And the thing is, setting a coming back from a nuke bot isn't really that hard. You just have to make the channels again. Yeah, it takes a while. It's tedious, but at the same time, the best way to prevent a nuke bot from nuking your server is just watching out for what kind of bots you guys invite. You know, make sure you do some research on your Discord bot that you're trying to invite to your server. Do some research on it. Figure out what that Discord bot's for. You know, just be mindful. It's like when you're installing a program you're not so sure about. You know, you wouldn't install something that's potentially a virus. You wouldn't click on a bad link. You know, it just comes up to your own, like, gut feeling. Just be careful with what you guys invite to your servers, and you really won't ever run into that issue. You don't even have to make the channels. You can report a raid and they'll restore everything. Really, that's actually pretty nice then. I'm glad they have that. You should make a video on Discord, OAuth 2. How do you do? What do you mean by that? Like, OAuth 2, how bots like restore cord and guild restore uses to pull back Discord members in case the server gets ready. Oh, you mean bots that add Discord like they add Discord users to servers? I don't know. I've heard a lot of things bad about like bots that invite members to like other servers or add them to other servers, so I don't really know. That maybe I will make a video on that in the future. If I see that, you know, it's worth anything making it. Hopefully I'm understanding what you're talking about. When will game development in Python with Pygame Part 4 come out? Sometime soon, probably within the next couple weeks. I'm working on a couple of other projects, so that's why I've been slacking a bit in uploads in the past few days. Particularly my website project. I'll try and get it out as soon as I can. So, yeah. I don't even think those are bots, they're applications. I don't really know how user applications work. If I remember correctly, Discord bots are considered applications now, right? Because weirdly enough, if I come up here, yeah, so Beatbops, it used to be, it used to show that it was a bot, but now it's shown as an app. So I think all Discord bots are considered apps now. Spog, oh, they use Discord bot tokens to run. Okay. Alright. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just making a clear command, and after that I think I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe next time I decide to stream discord.py, I might just, you know, add a mute command and unmute system. Alrighty, dude. Sleep well. It was a 6 stream. Well, I'm not going to bed just yet. I'm gonna finish this clear command first by writing a check. If amount is greater than 100, then I want to create an embed. Title equals unable to clear messages, or actually clear error. Cannot clear more than 100 messages at a time. Can you stream tomorrow? I learned a lot. I'll see about it. Thing is, supposed to get a pretty bad winter storm tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to. It depends if my internet and power's still in, but I don't know. I might also take some time to work on other projects and maybe work on an actual video rather than stream. Does Discord limit it to 100 messages? They do have a limit, or they did at one point. I don't know if they still have it or not, but It's just good to limit how many messages your bot can delete at a time, because think about it, if it was limitless and you try to delete like 10,000 previous messages, if you have a long message history, that's a lot of toll being taken on your bot there. And if your bot's in multiple servers, it's going to slow your bot down. Your bot's not going to be responsive for a little while, so limiting it, you know, it's very good. It saves a lot of bandwidth. Bro, you sound tired. I'm a little bit, but hey. Hey, man. I gotta stay on the grind. I gotta deliver content. How do I use a hex code for a Discord embed? So that's pretty simple. Let's say I don't want to use red. To use a hex code, it's just 0x and then the hex code number. So like for an example, white I think is just FFF. So now my embed should appear as white. I don't think you have to put it in like that. I don't think you have to put it in like a string like this. I think either one works. But that's essentially how you would do it. That's 0x followed by the actual hex code. And 0x is the prefix in Python to basically symbolize a hex. A hex value, pretty much. How did you learn Python? Well, so when I was about 14 years old, I was trying to make a Discord bot just for me and my friends to kind of screw around with, and I didn't really know how it worked. And this was back in like 2019, by the way, guys. So this was a long time ago. It was during the rewrite stage. It was like when rewrite for Discord.py just came out. Before they were using async, then it was rewrite. I was using rewrite at the time, and by the way, rewrite was so much easier than, you know, what we have here now. Didn't have slash commands. Didn't have a lot of these other things that Discord has now. So it was relatively simple to make a Discord bot. So that's why I learned Python. I learned the syntax of Python. Then I learned the Discord.py library, and well, after that, I was actually pretty interested in programming before I wanted to go to school for art, but to be quite honest with you, I just got more interested in this. And now I'm making a full stack website, Discord bot, all kinds of stuff. I have a game that I made when I was stuck in another country. It's on my GitHub. I have a music player I made in the C# language. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I made. Alright, successfully removed messages from interaction dot channel dot name. And let's actually set a footer. So embed.set footer. Is your website in Python, Flask, or Django? So actually it's in neither. I have been programming my website's backend in PHP. What was I gonna do here? Oh yeah, text equals messages deleted by interaction user.name at icon URL is equal to interaction dot user dot avatar. I was fascinated by coding, which got me into Python, but over a year or two, motivation slowly dried out. So I've had that same experience actually, and dude, it sucks. It is absolutely horrible, man. But hey, it happens to the best of us. But, you know, coding is like one of those things where, you know, if you're not going to school for it, then it's going to be kind of like you're playing Minecraft. You're going to get a 2-week phase, and then you're going to come out of it, and you're going to go back into it again, like a later on. I mean, when you're going to school for it like I am, though, coding just becomes one of those things where you just don't really get away from because, well, I mean, you're going to school for it. You can't really get away from it. But, yeah, I get what you mean. I have definitely experienced that myself. Alright, this is pretty much done, so... yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else. Sync 7 commands. What's wrong with Minecraft, man? Let's see what's wrong with ZenZence's Minecraft. CS major, fate locked into becoming homeless. Hey, don't even say that, bro, because you know what? I don't think... when people say that, like, CS is becoming, like, a bad major to get into, I really feel like, you know, they don't know how valuable CS majors actually are in, you know, the technology industry. And a lot of times, like, people will use AI as a reason, you know, behind stating such a thing. But even then, like I was saying earlier, to, like, you know, to kind of back up one of my friends' statement was, somebody's got to maintain that AI. And I promise you, I do not believe that AI is going to be self-maintaining anytime soon. 1 in a trillion of other CS majors. Well, hey, you know what you got to do? You got to stand out. How are you going to stand out? Have a lot of projects. Have a very open and wide portfolio. That is what's going to help you get a job. Can you show me your ban command real quick? Yeah, let me just try this clear command real quick. And I will show you that here shortly. Let me quit Discord and reopen it. Yeah, well, you know what? AI can definitely be better at programming than some people, but ultimately, AI is going to miss something. It's not perfect. But don't ever feel like AI is going to take your job because, you know, it's not. There's a lot of things that, you know, computer science majors can do, but AI cannot do. And we have a problem, but I don't think I'm going to deal with that tonight. I might just deal with that tomorrow. But here's this ban command right here, if you want to use it. But like I was saying, If anyone tells you that, like, you know, you're not gonna get a job because you're a CS major, I hate saying this because it's honestly a douchebag thing of me to say, but they're ignorant. They're very ignorant. And a lot of times, it's people who don't understand computer science who say those things. It's a lot of people who can't code, who don't know how code works, who don't know how, you know, computers work. That's the type of people that say those things. But you and I both know that if it wasn't for computer science majors, we wouldn't have what we have now. We won't. You wouldn't even be watching the stream pretty much. You know, a lot of things that we have in this world that if we didn't have computer science majors, then we wouldn't. We simply would not have these things. Gotta kill competition with demotivation. You know what? That's probably what some people do. But look, yeah, computer science is a pretty competitive field, but the best way you're gonna get a job quicker than anyone else, have a lot of projects. Have a very extensive portfolio. Make yourself a website. Make yourself a Discord bot. Make yourself an application you can run on your computer. Make yourself a little mini video game. Create a lot of web-based apps. Just create a lot of stuff. Show that you know how to code. Show that you have a lot that you can offer to a company. I want to learn C++, but I don't know where to start. Well, hey, I could tell you where to start. YouTube.com. C++ tutorial, full course for beginners. That's where you can start. I mean, I would say you could buy a book, but I wouldn't do that unless you're really invested into it. I mean, don't be like me and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different books on programming and computer science stuff. If you want to learn C++, you should start with C. Yeah, you should definitely. If I'm not mistaken, they're both low-level languages, but I think C++ builds off C, right? Well, yeah, I guess so, but if I'm not mistaken, they have something called Objective-C, right? Where there is C classes. From what I've honestly learned, if you want to learn a C-based language, C for low-level programming. C++ also for low-level programming, but for a few other things as well. C# is high-level, and C# is made for more things like designing web-based applications and such. I mean, I know C#. I learned that in college, so that's what I'm more native to. And C# is, yeah, C# is very good for APIs. A lot of people use C# for web development too. It's also pretty easy to use. C# is not hard at all. If you know Java, then you're gonna excel in C# because C# and Java, they're like twin sisters in a way. C# was actually designed to mimic Java a little bit, and it was made to compete against Java. So yeah, C#'s pretty easy to understand in my opinion. C++ just easier to start with. I wouldn't know. I've never really coded in either language. I do want to learn one of them at some point. I don't know which C language is better, though. You know, application-wise and such. I mean, there's only two programming languages I really code in. That's just Python and C Sharp. Scripting languages, you know, JavaScript, PHP, and all that stuff. Don't worry, I'm gonna spend years learning Rust for no reason. Well, I wouldn't say no reason. There's a lot of reasons to learn Rust. A lot of websites use it. I think so, yeah. Or no, or is that Ruby? Actually, I can't remember now. Golang, I hear Golang is pretty good. I've never used it, but I hear it's like super fast compared to Python, and it's just as easy as Python, so yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. By the way, if you guys happen to be curious about what music I'm using in my stream, it's this playlist right here, NCS Best of 2015, just for a blast from the past. Alright, I need to make a note down here. Does not fix, or does not work. Will fix later. Does not fix, will work later. What are you planning afterwards? Well, seeing that it's almost 2 in the morning, I'm probably going to go to bed. Keyword probably. Oh, another song I really like. Oh, but I have this one already saved. Yeah, I'm really just talking with you guys now, since I still have quite a few viewers in the stream. Definitely be sure to hit that notification bell if you guys like these streams. Oh, the unban's meant to have a reason, but that's not what's broken, it's the clear command. Choose a topic to talk about. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can talk about. Does it have to be programming related, or can it be something else? Because my brain is no longer braining at this hour. Anything you like. Okay, we can talk about how they bring Renegade Raider back into the item shop. Can we talk about anything other than that? Actually, wait a minute. See, I don't even play Fortnite. I haven't touched that game in like a long time. Well, actually, no. I think I played it like a year ago, but didn't really play it much at all. I just hopped in one game and left. But it's been, I think last time I really played was season 6 or season 7 of first chapter. And that was like 5 years ago, so I don't know what they're doing now. I heard that apparently they're adding Skibbity Toilet to Fortnite, and I have to say, I am very appalled by that. Yes. Go to the gym. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, that's actually what I'm going to be doing a lot when I get back into school. Or college. Alright, let me think of a topic. Alright. Mustangs or Dodge? Or Dodge Chargers? Any kind of Mustang or any Dodge Charger. Maybe instead of talking, you can start twerking. Yeah, no, I worked way too hard on this channel. I am not about to do that and get YouTube striking me down. Dodge, yeah, I like Dodge. But Mustang's pretty good too. I would like to have a Mustang at some point in my life if I can afford it, of course. Well, I actually like both. I actually drive a Dodge. I drive a Dodge Dart. Yeah, Mustangs are pretty fun. I like them. Ah. All right. Let's see. What else can we talk about? All right. Harley Davidson's or Kawasaki's? Which one? College gives you a bachelor degree. High school just gives you a simple diploma. But which motorcycle? A Harley Davidson or a Kawasaki? Kawasaki? Alright, I respect it. I mean, where I'm from, I'd get killed if I said I liked Kawasaki. Ninja R6. Yeah, I mean, where I'm from, like, Harley Davidsons are pretty common, so I would say there's probably a bias if I said I kind of like them. But at the same time, I don't really see myself riding a motorcycle anytime soon. Just that's something I would do. I really do want to save up and buy a ATV or a well, what's called a four-wheeler where I'm at. I wouldn't mind owning a dirt bike either. No, dirt bike, not third bike. I don't have any bikes. Is your happiness measured by what you own? You know what? I'm gonna say no, because I have quite a few things that would make a lot of other people happy, but to me it's just like, oh yeah, I have them. So no, I would say no, not really. You guys actually want to know what my happiness is measured by? It is God. That's it. Because I am a firm believer in God. So, you know, God is who makes me happy. Check the Python forum and your Discord real quick, please. Okay. Why this no worky? So I'm gonna say you might just want to try wrapping your hex code in a string, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to say that your bot might not have the permissions to ban members. Okay, so it's likely a permissions thing. I think appcommands.checks checks if you have permissions, but doesn't check if the bot has them. So I would take a look and make sure that your bot has the permissions. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out, guys. It's almost 2 o'clock, so gonna go get some sleep and probably prepare to shovel snow like no tomorrow. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for watching the stream. If you guys really enjoy it, then I will definitely consider streaming myself programming a Discord bot again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone is watching and is not in my Discord server, be sure to join. If anyone's not subscribed, do that, please. I mean it. Yeah, leave a like too. And I will see you all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye, y'all.